Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another stream of Warframe. I'm your host, as always, Osjai Warrior, and it's too bloody hot! Also, nobody judge me. Yes, I'm wearing a headband. It's actually keeping my head cool. You know, it's really nice. It's it's keeping me nice and, mellow. It's not making me want to commit, mass, heat exhaustion. I don't care. Say what you like. But anyway, welcome to the Monday stream. Hope you're all enjoying this hot as hell weather. I have burned myself ever so slightly from my weekend excursion into Whitby. It was wonderful. I had a great time with my dad. I even did a bit of fishing. Yay, hot weather. It's so great. But what can you do? But anyway, that's what we're all here to see. We're not all not here to hear me complain about all that. Yes, I fished. Yes, at least I am closed. It's amazing. I know, right? So, in case you didn't know, Death Battle did a Warframe sponsored episode. Excalibur, our boy. Yeah, screw the hot weather. I just sat on the front lawn for an hour sunbathing. That's great. I can't sunbathe. I burn. I burn with passion. Yeah, Death Battle did Excalibur versus Raiden, whichever way you say it, probably, from Metal Gear Solid. And I'm not going to spoil who won. I know who won, but we did get a small preview. I second that motion. He does burn like... Yeah, I do. I burn like hell. I would burn if I didn't wear a shirt and sweat. How can you wear sweatpants in this weather? I'm currently wearing shorts. I'm the wrong body type for that. I am the wrong body type. Sunbathing. I burn. Yeah, we actually got a small preview. What do you mean, ew? Ew is... shorts are fine. But anyway. Yeah, we got a small preview at the potential I dislike shorts. Yeah, usually I dislike shorts, but in this weather, I prefer them over me melting to death. But yeah, we got a small preview of the next Prime that's coming out. And a lot of people are thinking Cora Prime is the one that's going to get announced at weekend, so... It's not Wisp, but I do like Cora. She's a pretty cool Warframe. Thank you for the sub, Dekatsu Games. Wait, did that put me? Oh, that puts me to 6 subs now. 1 second. I just got subbed. So, gold can, and go up to 6. Ooh. I'm over halfway.
100 inbox messages make me ill.
Thank you. I hope Cora Prime, considering next one should be female for him. Yep. Thank you to Katsu Games for that, for subscribing for 3 months. And also thank you to Just Cope Fit for 11 months and Harley for 11 months as well. Thank you for all of my subs. All helps out a lot. Well, I haven't got an in-game message.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Communication
Save
box. Alternate acquire affinity double rate for a limited time. Sweet! I'm leveling frames! My good man. Yep. Thank you very much, friend. Right. So, we've got a lot. Well, I won't say we've got a lot to do. We're going to attempt the mastery rank and see what happens. I'm still on the fence as to what to do with the stream on Saturday. I can't exactly stream myself watching the stream. I can host the stream, but I don't know. I might do a stream beforehand or something. I'm still working it out. Also, Monster at Sunbreak has been pure addiction. I kind of guessed it would be for you. Just pure, unadulterated addiction. Remember, dodge, dip, dab, and dodge. And also remember that I can go behind them and stab them.
Stay undetected while you melee strike all the orbs to free the prisoner. Once free, escort them to the safe zone.
Yes. Space Mama. Okay, we're gonna go behind this guy. We're gonna stab him in the back. We're then going to... Spotted. I'm gonna get spotted by someone. Got that one. Watching out for people. Watching out. Okay. Ooh, Ooh, that was smooth. It's probably the smoothest I've ever done. Shit. I need to move. No, I don't. As if I do this. Oh, smooth like butter. Where's he facing? Which way is he facing? Because I'm not going down there if he's facing this way. Ooh, oh no. Which way is he facing? Which way is he facing? He's facing the opposite way. I don't want to risk it! Everybody are close to MR70. It has been a blast. Nice. I shall be back on replying to messages shortly. I'm just making sure I do this right, because if I fuck this up... That. No, I fucked up! Listen up! No! No, I'm so close! Ah! Meanwhile, I'm seeing MR13. I've got 2 attempts left. Okay. We fudged up on that one, but I was doing so well. Right, okay, kill him. Then smooth like butter. I'm just gonna go like this. I fucked that one up. Okay, I know, I'm giving you anxiety. I'm giving myself anxiety. Okay. Murder. And smooth like butter. Up. Yes, I would love to know a secret to make this easier. Oh, I can slam. Hi, Lisa. Nice to see you in the chat. You're saying hi for... Oh. No. Shit. If I just smooth like butter. Oh. Okay, we'll do one go. Smooth like butter. Good. No. Oh, you did!
Most disappointed.
You haven't scored the round!
When you were ready for this challenge.
I did better that time. I think I'll start recording myself doing this during the week. Just do the daily attempt, and when I do it, just post the video. Alright, what have I missed? 30 at the moment, yeah. Still very good, man. I've just been dominating stuff. I usually do dominate Takatsu, like, when you play Monster Hunter games. I would probably be further, but, like, I just don't enjoy gaming solo, and my buddies are mostly up when I'm out. Ah, fair. Yeah. Frame Banshee, melee weapon, Redeemer Prime. Why Banshee? Why Banshee, out of curiosity? Redeemer, I probably... Why Redeemer? Like... Sneaky bastard, I like it. So your weapon is all... Oh! Because Redeemer is a gun! Ah! I forgot Redeemer's also a gun!
Do you remember the old war, operator? Ordis seems to
yeah, now he realizes. Oh god, it always shoots the first shot directly at the crosshair. What is its I need to check that answer, but first I'll just get Limbo equipped. Right, where's Redeemer? Redeemer. What's its range? Banshee. I know, but I can't re-attempt it for 24 hours, can I? That's the problem. Look, Banshee. I'll put Banshee on. I can't do it. Look, available in 24 hours. The range is infinite. Oh, well, that's a bastard. Although my Banshee is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. We might attempt that before my Tiny Tina stream tomorrow. We might try and attempt it then. God damn it! Right. Yeah. Oh Jesus. You should know. Yeah, at least I know now. But thank you for the help, though, officer. You know that. At least now I know. Like, I'll save that for next week's stream. I'll make a note to equip Banshee and Redeemer. I might even do it at the end of this stream. Just equip them ready. But oh my god! At least I've got an affinity booster for the next 5 days, which means I should be able to easily level my warframes and everything else. But how are we all doing? We all doing good. If you need help from yes, I can tell all the cheesy strats. I mean, that would be helpful. Could not join game no longer session of it. What? Just put me in the game. Just put me in the game. God damn it, coach. Put me in the game. Put me in the game. Oh dear. Yeah, just put me in. No, no. I like breaking games. I gathered. But I'll let I'll let you know when I hit the next MR rank, and then you can give me some helpful tips as to what to do with that. Don't we all? Well, I mean,
kill everything you encounter. Do not relent. The integrity of this experiment relies on your efficiency.
Thank you. Then complain about they haven't school. You know why they're not going to fix said breaks? Because, like, you know, people will take advantage of them, like yourself. Because that is what gamers do. We break everything. Oh, I need to hit ×2. Also, how do you do the heavy attack with this one? I'll be doing Zaraman in a bit. I just want to get some Warframes leveled up because I've been meaning to do it for a while. Since I now have, like, you know, the evolved melee weapon to do. Well, it says for this, the challenge on this one, activate its incarnate mode by doing, yeah, like, is it literally just jump and slam on the floor? Is that what it means by heavy attack? Or does it mean that one? Does it mean this one? You need 3 times, 5 times combo. Yeah, which is easier said than done, to be fair. Wait, is there any easy way to do that? I remember wrecking Elder Scrolls Oblivion so much it corrupted my save file. It was glorious. How on earth did you manage that? How did you manage to break a game that badly? That you actually actively corrupted your save file? Now, that is impressive. Easily done. Is it? Please share your wisdom as to how easily this is done. I did mine on New Vegas. I think I broke my save, my first save on Fallout 3, and I managed to get, you know, the shish kebab. I'm amazed I can remember that name. Like on my first try, by the guy just dropping it, and then because of where it auto saved, and where at this point I hadn't done a save, I was on a bridge where you get the quest, and it saved me over the hole, and I just kept falling every time I resaved. I created a force world that was so powerful that I could slaughter entire districts in the Imperial City.
A data conduit is open.
Damn!
Go now.
Excessive, don't we think? Team leaves first fleet before corruption. Right. So I proceeded to mass murder the entire city, which was too much for the game to handle. Yeah, because you probably just sent all, like, key NPCs dead, and then you also probably ended up getting the games that it's just so badly done in that you basically broke the whole thing. Oh, also have hard locked myself on tutorial level of Dragon Age 1. How did you hard lock yourself in the tutorial? And that is impressive in and of itself. Come on and die for me. Just come on and die for me. And my incarnate weapon. I mean, if you could all just stay exactly where you are, that'd be great. I remember being in the dev room of Fallout 4, that was fun. Yeah, I accidentally fell in there. Don't know how I accidentally fell in, but I managed it. Anyway. I accidentally killed the NPC I'm supposed to talk to after the boss fight. How? I thought that NPC was meant to be like immortal, so you couldn't accidentally kill them. Well, I did too much damage to important NPCs that the game couldn't handle not killing them. I don't even regret losing that file. I mean, at that level, it's, you know, at that point, it's just funny to be able to tell the story of, I managed to corrupt my file save by doing this. Don't do it. Wonder if they would fix that. The only NPC only takes damage from AoE spells from you. Oh. I hadn't realised, because I never really played a spellcaster as it was. Same was like, how the bloody hell did this happen? By pure, unadulterated accident. I'm trying to think... I can't think of a one... Well, apart from the Fallout 3 one, which really pissed me off. I can't really think of any others where I've purely broken the game. Officer, glad I am not the only one who did that. It was pure accident. I must just stop me trying hard enough to break games, because you're all making it sound easy. Why is this weapon so powerful? Like, you can't forget, you can't target NPCs, but you can still kill them. Oh! Well, there's a nasty bug that they probably should have thought about. Oh, I know. Let's not have direct spells like you know, to have NPCs take damage. But AOS spells, yeah, let's stick it at that. It's a lot of fun when you figure it out. Yeah, when you figure it out. Like, how many? Have you broke Elden Ring at all since you've had it? Nothing would surprise me if you had. I'm lost. Ah, I'm dead! How did I die? Somebody save me! Thank you, guys. Hashtag, there's still a wall in DSC that's not there. DSC, I don't know if they got what DSC stands for. Oh, I've broken Elden Ring multiple times. Wow, what did you do? What did you do on Elden Ring that was that bad that you managed to break it? I've currently broken the game called The Ascent. I recall you playing this on one of your streams at one point. I have made a build that uses an infinite mini gun. Minigun that shoots missiles. Safe to say, nothing survives. neither does my game. Elden Ring is so damn broken. See, like, they're not releasing any patch notes for that, but that is impressive though. Like, you managed to basically mod the gun that bad that you just broke the whole entire thing. You can bypass several walls in the game. Really? Is that more for a speedrunning tactic than anything, really? I don't want to go for the next round if you don't have to, but I'm gonna have to. I'll go for the next round. I wrote Witcher 3. Yeah, please explain how you did that. Yeah, there's patches, but players always find a way to break it. That's the joys of, like, you know, releasing it to the general public. They will always find a way. Yes, yep, now it's my strength then. No, the walls I'm talking about are still in there. Oh, right, as in they never actually fixed them there. Why leave something like that in if you... Oh, that's... in the mountain on my horse, like, in the mountain. So you glitched through the mountain into it. Damn. I just can't think about, like, stories off the top of my head without really having to think about it. Of when I've broken games. Ooh. Hello, Tony, and thank you for the 11-month sub. How you doing this evening? Yep, in the mountain. Not a mountain that you want to be in, or any mountain, to be fair. Find yourself stuck in a mountain, there's a problem. You can walk right to the last grace in the village of sorcery. I've not played Elden Ring, so I'm just gonna nod and pretend like I know what you mean by that. Take it being stuck in a hard place, a little literal on you. Oh, Mike, you crazy funny man. Oh, for God's sake, really? Save me, Ryder, save me! I don't remember the name of the location. I am good painting nids as always. Ooh, which nids are you working on tonight? Or is it the old ones that you recently posted up in the Discord? Currently I'm still there. Here's an idea, use a new save, create a new save. That'll probably get you up the mountain, as well as lose all your progress, which would be unfortunate. It's a sorcery town called again. Celia. That's actually kind of a nice name, Celia. I just realized I've been meleeing and not even using this gun. Somehow ripping through all this thing. What's finishing gargoyles. Now, we know about nid gargoyles or just general gargoyles?
I have opened a new data conduit.
That's great. I'm exiting out because look, he's done. Yes, you could go to the shortcut and just bypass the shortcut. Well, damn. Again.
Hunter, you are running out of time.
No, it's called I'm leaving.
Data conduit.
No, I'm leaving. Also, Sekiro, for those who haven't played, I did a ton of breaking. You would have thought, like, the game must report them or something that people are breaking this, or they're seeing at least YouTube videos of people going, hey, look at what I'm doing, I'm breaking the game! And they must think to fix it. They must have had to think to fix it. Sekiro never interested me despite being... I'm actually very surprised that never interested you, Takatsu. I thought that would have been... dirt shouldn't have would have been right up your alley. I spent far too much time playing Gwent to start and save. Okay. So that's one thing I couldn't get behind in, like, you know, Witcher was playing Gwent. It just didn't really interest me. I just wanted to hunt monsters and kill shit. Nid one's brilliant objective grabbing units. Ooh. Did you manage to find any other Nid objectives?
Have you lost your mind?
Yes, I've lost my mind. It's the heat. It's caused me to go insane. Well, like the little stuff I do, mostly save you 30 seconds. Oh, okay, so not massive time saves then. No, no, it just didn't grip me for some reason. Fair, I mean, like, not every game has to be for everyone. Yeah, as I said, everything's kind of like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it, you know, kind of deal. Okay, someone pick a frame. Gaia, Mag, Nerva, Titania, or Valkyrie, or Vauban, or Volt. Pick one! What the heck happened to the sound? What do you mean? What happened to the sound? What do you mean? Is the sound okay? Yeah, the Thousand Suns one. Ooh, nice. I don't think you posted up the Thousand Suns one yet. Yeah, the one bit is on, I believe. Oh, wait. 1 second. It might have been. Yeah, the watcher is on in the background. 1 second, I'm just going to put the fan back on because I need that on. Otherwise I'll die.
Ordis is angry.
Yeah, I think the washing machine just finished, I think.
Maintenance after all.
Okay, sound is not fixed. Is the sound now not fixed again now that I've put the fan back on? Because if I need to turn the fan off, I'm going to cry. It just sounds really like echoey and tiny. Yeah, it'll be because of my fan. 1 second. Do that. Sounds nice and cool. What about now? Is it? It's still fixed. Oh, if it's still fixed, then it's fine. It would have just been the washing machine basically going. Plus, Kirsty, she lost again on Sunday. Not as bad. Well, she'll slowly climb up to beating you, my friend. Oh no, I think it was the watcher. Oh, okay. No, turn your only fan off. No, I'm not turning my fan off. I need to be remade cool. Right. I'm gonna go with. You know what? Let's go with the new. Actually, no. Before I do, I need to upgrade. Okay, for those of you that don't like it when I do this, look away. Look away. You shall not make me turn my fan off. I need it. I need to survive. Right, I'm gonna go Gaia next because I've yet to play Gaia and I kind of want to see what she's all about. Actions ought to, cause I'm lazy.
The balance of power continues to shift. Navigation
No,
is
such
marked with new invasions.
Yes, I just pressed auto install. Judge me, for I am a heathen.
Now get out there and collect down and make the Lotus
proud. Just for ease of streams, I tend to just do auto just to make life easier. Why the F? I know, right? No, I know. Will not sweat for your amusement. I require as much air as I can get. It sounds like the washer finishing. There you go. See, that solves the mystery. Okay. You can judge me all you like, officer. I mean, if you've got any good guides on how to mod frames, like I know there's tons of YouTube videos and everything out there for it. But any advice, please do help. Like, I do want to get better at modding, but I'm still very much limited to the mods that I have. Okay, so first ability, launch. Baldur's Gate 3 has a 36GB patch. Nah, that's no, not worth it. I have a good rule of thumb. Oh, what be your good rule of thumb? Because I'd be very interested to know. And if you could post it in the Discord so I don't forget it, that'd be great, please. Main damage mod, all multi-shot, mod for viral. Oh, okay. Okay, fair. I suppose viral damage is a good one to go for, to be fair. Anyway, right, now we're in this. Launch a guys here that will deal high damage on impact and periodically deal electrical shocks to nearby enemies, hit multiple enemies at once in launch. Coil Horizon. Ooh. Throw forward a gyratory sphere that will implode after a few seconds or can be manually triggered. Ooh. Cathode Grace. Gain a brief burst of increased critical chance and energy regen with each kill, extending duration of Cathode Grace. Casting is on cooldown. Okay. There. Let me just catch up on this real quick. Then rest. I think she got annoyed as she sent Araman in, and as she move, I said, Harry Potter come to die, then blasted his face off with the Exokin with 9-shot blast damage. 3. Ow! Oh, Araba did not like that, did he? It adds Bard class and Gnome class. Oh, okay. Got you. That's a lot for just that, for that new race in the Bard. Yes, it was released 2 days ago. Oh, right, fair. You brilliant man. The patch, I mean. Also, Bard is broken. Bard is generally a broken class in general. He died. I would guess that he would have died from that barrage if... Who was just jogging? Oh, it's Officer. Hello, Officer. GG. Oh, someone said GG to me in the chat. The fuck did that come from? Don't like that. Who don't like that? Alright, let's go get my ass handed to me. You ready for some onslaught, Officer? By the way, if anyone is on PC with Warframe, please feel free to come and join in. No. Bard in D&D 5e is actually balanced in comparison to the shite they've released recently. Ha. Is that because it's like the new thing in the game, they have to make it insanely broken for people to enjoy it?
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly.
It is a stress test because you're going to try my patience in this heat. Nah. Or is it just that people could just make... what the hell happened there? Okay, it's because they've released more and more interactive stuff. So does that... Is the Bard more for I've not played Baldur's Gate 3, so I can't really say... myself, what it's like. God, this gun has short burst, but damn it. Packs a punch. I can just increase. I mean base D&D 5e, tabletop. Oh, okay, got you. Hey guys, grenade! Take that. Oh, okay, I can actually throw out multiple of those. Hey, take this! Hey, take this! Grenades! 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 In BG3, Wizard is just a god. Or as the classic meme goes, they die in 1d4 damage. Well, thanks to first edition for that wonderful joke that will never die. Oh, the weapon draw is so slow for that gun. I played a little, but CBA to play, much since saved games break when a new patch comes, so waiting until full release. Really? A new patch completely breaks your save? That is not good. Wizard is god, because wizards can copy spells from scrolls. Well, yeah, this is true. This is why if you have a wizard player, avoid them from finding all of the scrolls. But in my opinion, you know, Rogue Warlock is god. Because with the right setup, you can basically make yourself invisible and have sneak attack all the time, every time. And you'll be revivified. Yeah, but then that kind of fun. Like, if you're going for a power game, then yeah, like, go for it. If you're doing like a fun, like, interactive campaign, then, you know, have fun with it. But that's just my, like, opinion on, like, D&D stuff, because I just like to have fun. I don't like to power game.
Enter the conduit.
So I blame my past DM for why my rogue ended up becoming a warlock, because I had to make a choice of basically make a pact with this hag to save my fellow players. Oh god, I'm coming. Here's the difference. Okay. Why am I jigging about like it's no tomorrow? wonder if there's a mod for me to get faster multipliers. Probably is. D&D 5e, wizard can't cover right. Oh, got ya. Right. Sorry, I got confused there. Right, okay, so yeah, okay, that makes him insanely broken in Baldur's Gate then. It was meant to be based off the clear flying bases. Here's what you do. You get yourself a base the same size, and then you build terrain on it. Easy fix. I say easy fix. It takes a bit of time, but it's so worth it. I've seen a lot of people do it, and it just makes for more exciting models. Rufai's Cleric spell. Also, wizard in BG3 can copy any spell from the scroll, no matter whose spell it is from. That seems too broken. Like, that should really be, like, brought down. That's what I'm aiming to do. Ah, fair enough. So I see you've already come up with the idea of admin. You need to talk, I see. This is where I will zone out. See, this is what D&D is amazing, dude. It is absolute godly amount of fun. Hence I said, Wizard is God. In Baldur's Gate, by the sounds of it, it's absolute God. In D&D 5e, however, you know, it's okay. But, you know, goddamn nerds! We're all nerds! Oh my god, can you believe the amount of nerds in this chat? Like, oh my god. Well played and don't plan to. That's fair enough. It's not for everyone. It's no forcing you to play. Everyone's got their own thing. That is what makes everyone special. Not a bunch of nerds talking here.
A new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Proceeding. We'll gladly take people in the game I'm in. Like, I don't think people want to play something very indeed. Oh, you. Oh, you have not seen my my D&D group. It is beautiful. It is beautiful, pure, highly sexually intense, like roleplay. It's hilarious to watch. I would gladly take people there. That would be funny as hell. Yeah, like, everyone thinks D&D is always, you know, oh, dungeon looting and everything. It's like, no, it's part of the story, part of the interaction, being able to work off of each other in a roleplay sense. No, it's just pure glory. Especially when, you know, like, one of your players turns around and goes, is there a brothel? Roll me an investigation. Yep, there's definitely a brothel. You know what? In fact, there's 5. Barbarian, what could go wrong? I mean, you've all seen what could go wrong, so... Setting off a bunch of peach vodka tonight. Ooh, that sounds lovely. That sounds delicious. I actually had some way up my dad. Quick, officer, save me! Save me, officer! Save me! Save me! It's not all about the loot. No, it's not always about the loot. But everyone has a different playstyle when it's D&D. Some people are all about, you know, I want to find all the dungeons, I want to find all the loot. But there are other ways to gain loot. Yeah, it does. The peach vodka does sound delicious. But while I was away at the weekend, I actually had a really nice whiskey barrel cider at the microbrewery. That's it. It was delicious. You guys, guess what? Go hard. Go hard. I am not a role-playing type of person. I have a terrible imagination. See, that's why you also have the help of your other players to kind of spark that imagination. And the DM's job is to provide a setting for you all to enjoy and have fun in. Hey guys, grenade! Oh, I fumbled that grenade. Can I not throw multiple of these? Apparently not. Multiple of these. I can have multiple of these. Actually, all you would fit perfectly in my Castlevania campaign. Ooh, that sounds amazing. what I wouldn't give to playing a Castlevania campaign. That would be awesome.
Our experiment moves.
It's all about dungeon crawl. Ooh. Okay. You wouldn't need help in our game. Things get weird really quick. Hey, I can control it if my players have got a weird imagination. And plus also, like, I like torturing all my players with, like, really weird horror stuff as well. Like when they all went back to their rooms and found, like, a mysterious item for them all. Some were as harmless as a moth box that basically spelled out words with dead moths. Another one was a ghost that basically possessed someone's room. Another one was a fish that someone decided to kiss and start to slowly drown. And then, you know, another one was an egg, I believe, with snake skull in it, I believe. I can't quite remember what that one was. No, there was a variety of really fun stuff. Yeah, that happened. That was funny though. You even admitted you found that funny. Oh. Egg with a hole in it. Yeah, egg with a hole in it, and there was basically, I think I said it was a snake when it eventually appeared. That was there. It can get weird, but I am just bad at continuing the stuff. It's fine. That's fair. Each to their own, as it were. Well, like, one second. I'm in shock. That's for me. We'll make this the last round then. Just go up to round 4s. I'll do me. So I'm 17. I could probably get it done in maybe 2-3 runs. But wee. Yeah, take it that to the face. Hey guys, boom! Haha. Well, like, for a long time I wanted to make a Castlevania theme campaign when there's only slight roleplay, mostly banned between players and possibly bosses. See, banning between bosses, like, to the boss as well, is always great fun. Because then at least you know, like, you can roleplay that situation. Not everything has to end in a fight. I have no sense of insanity, as Nathan already knows, especially my lack of limits to certain topics. Okay, I'm not going through this time. Oh god, this weapon, what the hell? If only I had more weapons that I could rank up. Well, the melee weapon's done, so I can do the new melee weapon. Yeah, but, like, that's a good, like, it's knowing the limits of your fellow players as well, which is always good. And good evening, Richie!
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
It will indeed. Ah, so close to them. I know, Richie lives! Richie lives! What limits, what are those? Where? Oh my god, you returned! We are all here. We are all together once again. Like a flock of returning Tenno, we rise to take on the challenge once more. Again, nobody judge me, nobody judge me. I have to for that upgrade. Yeah, officer lies aside tells everyone. Who's this Richie fella? The one that has been missing. Rumored to walk, to sway through the Twitch channels. Richie has returned to us once more. I've already done this one. Anything else? Yep. Cool, new melee weapon to do. I need to do something with Gaia. Do I have a helmet for Gaia? I do. That is a nice helmet. I would like that helmet. But I only have 5 platinum.
Armaments, operator.
Alright, I'm ready.
Please return
Whee!
covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Did I upgrade it? I don't think I upgraded it. One second. I'm officially back, just need to arrange streams. So what is the kind of plan for your streams then, bud? It doesn't make sense to do that, doesn't it? Daki, have you watched a teaser for Genshin? Genshin. That's kind of bad. A lot of shooter on Genshin, unfortunately. What? Yeah. So, Takatsu, when are you going to be arranging your streams, or is it mostly dependent on your schedule? Because I noticed you did go live the other day, and like I was stood there going, "He's live. I'm kind of busy. God damn it." I don't know where that came from, and I don't care. Woohoo! Going insane in the heat. Going insane in the heat. Ooh, insane in the heat. Mostly depend on my schedule, simply. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, nothing you could do about that.
Are you enjoying the
If it is dependent on your schedule must come fast. Work before stream, as it were. Yes, I have, and it looks awesome. I want the girl with the crosses in her eyes. I don't know what these people look. I don't know. Like, I know the Genshin, but I'm not entirely sure like what these people are. Oculus is really trying to get me back on my VR. Well, I'm going to be hopefully playing it a bit over the next few nights, maybe. Officer, are you ready to go, my friend? Caesar is the 10 Harbingers. The 11th we dealt with already. Hang on a minute. I'm not going to get into the lore of it because I don't know about it. So I'm just going to nod along. Pretend like I know what you're talking about. Officer, are you there? Ooh, my cat's appearing. I should probably take this off her food for her. Basically, one of the 11 is dead. That? Hello, Satu. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, he's ready. Let's go. Don't mind her, she's just having a apologies that you can hear the washing machine in the background. Everybody, gun them down, everybody. I got some rubber covers for food bowls today. What can you do to keep the best tempo? Or use a plate. That way too. Save them buying stuff, really. So, who believes the rumors of Cora Prime being announced this weekend, and the potential for a werewolf warframe as well? Because who doesn't want all that? Hey, guess what? Grenade! Die! Someone knocks the plate smashes. Yeah, there is that too. Why am I attacking a fellow? Die! So come in and blow them off. That sounded way better in my head. Oh god, I should not have said that out loud. Oh no. Scratch that. Scratch overhearing that. Oh, it's terrible. What did I do? What did I say? Brain did not think. I am so sorry. How many of these can I drop out? It's the heat. I'm blaming the heat. There. I don't know what happened there. My mouth didn't think before I spoke. But your mind thinks something potentially so innocent, and then it just suddenly becomes, no, it's not. Let's finish some Genshin stuff. Not a problem, my dude. Thank you for swinging by, and thank you for the sub. Have fun on your Genshin Impact adventures. What's this all doing? It's gone. My god, is it slow? Yoink. So painfully slow. Things at such quick burst as well. God, this weapon is beautiful. I'm pretty sure I have this weapon for some reason. I'm not sure why. I feel like it's the starting sword, but I know it's not, because otherwise why would they give you that?
A data conduit is
That's
open.
part of, like, the promotion. Ooh, only 11 more levels to go. Hello, infected swine. Damn. Kill the infected with my new shiny sword, which is more powerful than it realistically should be. And guess what? Die. And into the ball of death you go. Just added insult to injury, because why not? And slice, 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 and dicey, dicey, dice. Oh, we all like to slice and dice, slice and dice, slice and dice. Everyone loves to be sliced and diced. Oh, I'm very much looking forward to TennoCon this weekend. Gonna get a look at Core Prime, and then I'm gonna be like, I need it for my collection. And then I'm also gonna be looking at stuff. Oh, the potential of the Werewolf Warframe, because, oh god, I'm going to want that. Especially if it comes with some really cool alternate helmets and everything, it's going to be so awesome. I did not realize how strong Gene Stealers are against Space Marines. They opened up 5 of them like they were made of wet paper. Really? I'm quite surprised Gene Stealers are that powerful, like that strong against Marines, considering Marines are meant to be, you know, Marines, as it were. Considering I think Marines on standard now have 2 wounds each, which I think is a bit OT, personally. OTT. Over there, tap. Only week and a half until my 6K game, which is going to be all kinds of fun. My shit's disappeared, so on that. Hey, guess what? Grenade! Guess what? Oh, grenade!
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
I'm working on it. There we go. Slice you up with my sword and take my grenade to the face. I've been left on my own. No. I think Officer is still here. All is well. I've run out of energy. Ah, there we go. I'm just gonna meta everything inside the thing. Okay, Officer just brings him into one place and I'll just slice him up. Nice and beautiful. There you go. Because why not have the stack of damage? As well, just for the hell of it. 4 attacks with Rending Claws, AP -3, hitting on 3+. What? They've really made the Nids like proper marine like killers. Yeah. Oh, that messed up. Yep. I wonder how it did fare against my destroyers. I think my destroyers are pretty damn tough. Hi guys. Only shooting is getting them into combat. What's their armor save like in toughness? Just out of blind curiosity. I threw that grenade. Oh, too far away. Okay, this is gonna get some. Take some getting used to. Like, surely they must have some stratagems or something that allows them to get into combat a lot easier. At least you would have thought so.
Data conduit is
In we go. Master.
moves to a new
Yeah, I'm
zone.
so. Journey number 4. Well, that's good. +1. There's no point going anywhere past 4. She dies. Yoink, and yoink, and yoink, and yoink. If I can have multiple of these, I see why people like block them everywhere. Toughness 5, save 5+. I can see why it's difficult to get them into combat. But once you've got them in combat though, then, you know, it's pretty much guaranteed. Well, not I wouldn't say guaranteed. You've got a better chance of them doing their job, as it were. Oh yeah, she becomes like an electric wave thing. Until my energy runs out, I believe. Yep. I need to reload. God damn. Yeah, because a good volley. I mean, how many wounds did I have each? Because a good volley from a 20-man warrior squad might deal with them before they get close enough to be able to get into combat. Or even then, a 10-man squad of immortals could do the same trick. Okay, it acts like a bowling ball. There you go. Especially with a Royal Warden, because he can make them fall back and still shoot and charge. Or Death Max, or even then a Hex Max Destroyer. Basically, a lot of if you can deal them enough range, you're quite possibly able to deal with them before they become an immediate threat. But the problem is, if you don't deal with them before they become an immediate threat, oh boy, is it gonna hurt! Just sneak in.
Enter the conduit now.
No. There you go. Right, one more run should get to 30. Oh no. Quick, somebody help!
Hey, Hunter, the conduit is closing fast.
Well, that didn't go to plan now, did it? That's fine, I'm exiting now. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Got the gargoyles in first to distract as they have 12-inch move, then stuck the Gene Stealers round as they have an 8-inch move. Okay. But then again, can't you just run them as well? So then, you know, you're getting potentially up to a maximum of 14-inch movement. Let's get the frame leveled up.
If I may say, operator, your chosen
Warframe
warframe
suits you. Upgrade actions, auto. Eventually I'll do a stream. Oh, right, I want my. What have I been using all of that? What's a shotgun, but nah. I want Tenora back. Keep all that one. Anything I can do with this? Yes, there is. I know, heavy judgment from all the Warframe players. Right, I'm just gonna grab a drink, run a 1 minute ad, and then I should be good to go. Right, need a drink. This water is getting warm. Ah. Woo. Yes, yeah, I was aware of the double affinity. That's why I'm leveling frames while I can. Even though you can't really hear me, like, look, you know, wait for the ad to finish. For the people that aren't subbed. Because I'm kind of nice like that.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun?
Yes, it's terrible fun, Ordis, and you should feel awful. Nice. Yes, there is currently double affinity on for some reason for the next 5 days. I think that makes up for the fact that there was meant to be an affinity and resource booster one weekend, and basically they took away the affinity booster for the weekend. So to make up for it, they're giving everyone affinity booster all the week. No, it's fine. Do not worry. Right, I'm ready when you are, buddy. I'm possibly too drunk. Define level of drunk. Like, are we talking 4 ciders left, or 4 pints, I should say? Or are we talking, I'm half a bottle of rum deep and need help getting off the floor? For playing. No, it's fine. I mean, if you need to go, bud, do not worry about it. 4 or 5. That's the problem, buddy. If you need to get off, do not worry about it. 1 liter deep in beer. Oh, come on, you could do better. You could do better. Well, I mean, if you're too drunk to play, my friend, do not worry. You can always come and join me in another stream. It's into fashion frame guy. It's not something I don't know. I'm also not in game. What? Why is it saying that you're? Oh, for some reason it was still. For some reason it's still showing you in the game. But okay, whatever. No, do not encourage him to chug. It could be funny to watch you to try and play officer. And yes. See, chug. We do not encourage excessive drinking here. But I think it would be fun for me to do like one stream like on a Friday or maybe actually not Friday, maybe a Saturday night, just of me drinking while I play and doing stuff like that. But I wouldn't be able to do points like for drinking stuff because you can't like actively endorse like excessive drinking as one of the bosses, I believe. Whoop! And don't know that one. Hey, guess what? Boom! Remember, everyone, drink responsibly and sensibly. As I am kind of obliged to say, just as long as you sensibly drink, you'll be fine. it promotes alcoholism and that's not good. Yes, that is very true. Remember, in a health sort of like review way, realistically, you should be drinking a pint of water every 2 pints you have. Yeah, like the only problem with doing like a drunk stream is the fact that it promotes alcoholism, which is something that you really don't want to get accused of. Since, you know, we live in a culture where it's very easy, you know, to get cancelled these days. Even if you don't attempt to be cancelled. Sorry, intend to be cancelled, then it just kind of, you know, happens. And then you're kind of like, well, what happened? What did I do to offend people? Oh, you said this one thing that you shouldn't have done? Like, it wasn't meant like that. No, I took it like that. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I didn't get that drunk. Jesus.
A new data conduit is
I
open.
only drank.
Our experiment.
I'm not going to say how much I drank while on stream. Maybe I drink water non-stop if I drink beer. Wait, what? I don't quite make it. Like, I was watching a stream, the guy was smoking back then. I was rolling one more. But yeah, no. I'm surprised that guy is still streaming, because if he's not been caught yet, Jesus. Actually, there was 2 deaths at download this year. There was the guy in the RIP campaign. It's the guy in the festival area. And yeah, there was a lot of deaths in pits and everything. I'm not sure why that became such a heavy thing this year, but it just did. I'm not sure why. Yeah. Multiple stuff too. Nice! Love to let us know how Bloodstock is this year when you get back. A festival I wouldn't mind doing, but it's like download's kind of what I always go to every year, so it's kind of instilled that is my main holiday for the year. So, like, even if it's like the headline type of game, it's just nice to get away and listen to some new music and everything. Ah! Oh shit! Yeah, I'm done. Ah! Well, that went well. I have just applied to play a Street Fest next year. Ooh, that could be interesting. That looks fun. I'm installing Warframe. So you're having to reinstall Warframe again. Mom, Richie says hi. Hello. Say hi to the world, Mom. Hello, world. And it says, hello, world. So we're going to have to count down the time to me dying. So I don't want to lose the Infinity because I got this friend. It's fine. Usual chance to watch it. When you find out if you're actually able to play it in the Street Fest next year, then just go for it. And like, are you going to be playing your own stuff? Are you going to be doing some covers? That's kind of the idea there. If like, no, that's the washing machine in the background going full pound. So, you know, if I could shut the kitchen door at the moment, I would, but I can't because of the fact of it's just too warm. Yeah, next year. Oh, so you find out beginning next year. Oh. Yeah, it's the washing machine. I can't really do much about it. This little dog, tame dogs when it's down to full. Yes, and I feel a little bad for it, don't you guys? Do you feel bad for it, don't you, bud? Yeah. Don't remind me, it's bloody too hot. All I know is absolutely insanely hot. That run was not the best run. Really, it was only one best. Yeah. The Ledyard terminal was walking at the speed. It's debate question. It's currently 23 degrees apparently where I am. According to the weather report on my PC. Yeah, it's been tops of 30 today. Like, that's just insanely hot. I mean, hell, when I was listening to the radio to work this morning, they were saying that we were actually hotter than the Sahara Desert, like, at the beginning of today. So I'd be very interested to see if we're still hotter than the Sahara Desert. 4-1 in? Nah, too much. Too much for us British. And for other people, they look the warm weather. However, me, not to this extent. It was just unbearable warm. Where are all the enemies? Hello! We got retreat, so yay! Oh, you ball. I bet it is like a scorcher down there for you. Yeah, they even announced a hot weather warning across UK as it could reach as hot as 43, 45 degrees. Oh my god, during this week, no! That's too hot. That is too much. It's far too much. We do not need this level of heat. Cold. We are British. We are not built for this level of warm. Now, the washing machine stopped, so I think the mic should resolve itself. Putting myself in the freezer, that's the end of it. You know what, that may be your best option. Just open the freezer and I'm just let cold air hit you all day long. And then regret it when you move away from it. Good thing I got a new fan, it's really good. Yeah, I just got a new fan. Well, my mum got me a new fan as well for the conservatory, and oh boy is it helping a lot. I know I got to put away over grand's worth of delivery away on Wednesday. Oof. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. We're proper sweating doing all that. I've been drinking iron brew with ice cubes. F. Nah, glasses of water with ice. Even though in the office with the aircon, it still didn't help. You could still feel the muskiness of the warmth around you. It's just not nice to be in. That's coming from, you know, a guy that works in an air-conditioned office.
Now.
It is insane. You ass will be on fire. Jeez, but oh yeah, you will be on fire. Like if it's that warm, isn't there like regulations where if it's at a certain temperature, like in factories and everything, that realistically you should not be working due to the levels of heat? Take that, you slammy droids! You guys, roll! Well, I don't know, it's just to, like, keep yourself cool. Like, as stupid it sounds, like, it's only the mental fortitude of going, I am in a cold place, to basically try and save you, almost, from the heat. And bowling ball. And it all comes crumbling down. Guy is almost done. That's another then there'll be another warframe. At the end, Joe. And potentially the sword as well. Like drinking in this heat as well is also probably not the best idea for those that want to go for a drink. I mean, it's nice for folks to have barbecues and everything, and that's what you want to do. You just got to be sensible like, if you are out there drinking. Just remember to have a pint of water in between, like every so often, just to help yourself out. I know, man, it's gonna suck so much as that storeroom for the stock is a giant concrete box. Do you have no aircon whatsoever in there? That guy is done. And the sword's done. Sweet! So I would have thought you would have had some aircon in there at least. Oh, that's not good. You might need to bring a fan for yourself. Well, one person in the office has actually brought in their own like the mini desk fan. Just to cool off, and I'm like, nah. Or the insanity of one work colleague coming in a jumper. I said to him, like, how are you, like, wearing a jumper? He was like, oh, I don't really feel the heat. And I'm like, can we swap? Can we swap? And he was like, oh, it's real bad for me in the winter because I really feel the cold. I'm like, yeah, at least in winter you could add more layers to make yourself warmer. In summer, the most you can do is, you know, basically get down to your boxes or your bathing suits and everything. And then after that point, it's like, well, what else can you do other than boil? It's incessantly boil. It is insane. You can soothe it. Well, I can guess which one. I wore shorts to work today. I wish I could wear shorts to work, but no, I have to look professional. Yeah, can you guess which one wore the jumper? I'll let you take a guess. Also, it's Jamie's last day today. I'm sad. Another one gone. Why to say I'll leave? You wish, man. It is a shared storage unit for a few stores to unleash, unless they all chip in for an AC. That will, nah, it's not gonna happen then. If it requires multiple stores to chip in for an AC unit, it's not gonna happen. Okay, someone pick Mag, Nova, Titania, Valkyrie, Volbon, or Vol. Somebody pick one. I know we were speaking, lol. It is one from the stage team. No. It's someone from the dev team that wears jumper. I'm not sure who in the stage team would wear a jumper, but yes, if you're on about who left, Volt. You know what? I want to say Volt, Martin. No, Martin doesn't wear a jumper. Good old classic. Volt Prime. Appearance, just to match it all up. Matching all up, even though I'm switching the weapon out for one that I really like. Actually, I'm gonna keep hold of... Where is it? There it is. Have I got nothing else to put in here? Oh, there we go. Much better. And all of them. I can't equip all of them. My first prime was Frost Prime. Still worth it. I got Frost Prime for free. When I first signed up, like years and years ago, I got Frost Prime for free on Amazon Prime. It was glorious. First ability Shock, second ability Speed, third ability Electric Shield, and fourth Discharge. Sweet. Hello, oh wait. Can I change colours of this? There we go, much better.
Operator, you have remembered well.
How the Tenno arm themselves. Why, thank you. Yoink. Okay, well, let's go. If I'm good, I could probably get quite a few Warframes leveled up tonight. Or possibly all of them. I think this time I just end up being like level up Warframes. There's a new content and that doesn't... Well, I say new content. Oh, what is it? The new Nora's Weeklies comes out next week, so... Yeah, we're gonna have all that to do. It's gonna be beautiful! Eat my electricity! And who in the chat will be watching TennoCon on Saturday? And for the Warframe individuals in the chat, sorry, Warhammer individuals in the chat, we will be taking part in the Paint-a-thon on Sunday for the new paint range release. Hopefully get some new reveals. I keep thinking. Because my current prediction for Tenacon is basically it's kind of now being confirmed Cora Prime, and unless this is a mislead, Doofus are doing a Death Note film. We've already had a Death Note film. Why are we getting another Death Note film?
A new data conduit is open.
Yeah, I'm first hearing since that was confirmed.
To a new zone.
What, that they're doing a Death Note film? We already had like an American style
Conduit jump.
Death Note film on, and it is on Netflix, by the way. If you search for the Death Note live action, there is Japanese live action, there is the American live action, then there is the awesome anime. However, it's not as awesome as the manga because it misses a lot of details. The first one, that was shocking. Well, yeah, it was just a tiny, weedy little bit, and that failed. Yeah, it failed massively hard. So I don't see why they're doing another one, other than the fact that they're doing another one for the sake of just doing it. I don't think to increase the rate. Oh boy, everything died. Increase everything there, knowledge cube. Am I really king everything with that? Damn, I'd be very shocked. No wonder Vault's good for this, it just clears them out like nothing. Who was it that got to play Ryuk's voice in the American one? I can't honestly remember who they got. I know it's a really famous actor, but that's about as much as I can really recall. I can increase the range on this ability. It's gonna be insane. I had the blinds on today, fan on, full blast, shorts on, was not too bad. To be fair, it's very relaxed in my office. But don't you work from home full time? I've just realised. You don't actually physically go in the office, do you? I did find it funny today that some people came in the office that are meant to work from home. And came to the office just for the aircon, which I found hilarious. I think everything's just dying. I don't know who this person is I'm with, but literally everything entering this room is just dying. I'm 22 already with Volt, and I haven't even barely scratched on anything.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, see, that explains it. That explains why you had it so cool. Because you had your blackout blind now, and then you had basically the best way to work ever. Yeah, companies are allowing more from homes, I've noticed. Yeah, but not mine. I'm only allowed to work one day a week from home. Other than that, I have to basically exclusively work from the office. Which, when it's got aircon, is not so bad. Oop, no. Oh my, just watched the death bell. Yeah, I know, right? It was awesome. And then the slight small shadow preview of the next Prime, you know, just sneaking in the end there. I did like the disclaimer at the end that they did. No problem, but I'm out of deals today. FS, okay. Right, time for Monster Hunter, but I shall lurk. Take care, everyone. Not a problem, my dude. Enjoy your monster huntering. And slay those monsters well. And thank you for the lurk, and thank you for the sub, and thank you for just in general coming around and having some fun. Try not to beat up the monsters too bad. Remember, monsters are our friend, not food. Or, in this case, materials for our awesome, excellent weapon. I do have Monster Hunter Rise. I just haven't started playing it yet. I have it literally downloaded. I just haven't hit the play button on it yet because I'm trying to finish. We Are Here Forever with my brother, and then we're gonna start playing Monster Hunter Rise. You're back. Not a problem, Richie. Return soon. Haste. Wee-hoo. That is not. Wait, that's not. Guess what? Boom! That really doesn't take up a lot. Guess what? Boom! It was so fucking cool. Ah, I know. I wish they did more death battles like that. But then again, like, it begs the question as to, well, what's the next death battle going to be? Oh, actually, I can't remember. Did they already announce it? I also can't remember what the next death battle is going to be. I've almost got him up to rank 30 in one run. Jesus. No, all the monsters must die. Exclamation mark, like, I really need to get, like, a lurk emote or a lurk, like, you know, notification. When people are lurking like that. I just realized I have this gun and I haven't even used it. I haven't been keeping up with them, but this one I needed to know the answer. Yeah, and I agreed with the answer. Like, wholeheartedly. There was no argument what was going to happen.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without.
Like the fact in one run I've got Vault Prime all the way to level 27. In 7 minutes and 8 seconds. So another run, and he's going to be max rank. Like, it's insane. Yeah, it's such a beautiful way to do so. Oh yes, beautiful. The thing is that they didn't incorporate like a lot of stuff into the death battle. Like if they literally incorporate the full arsenal of Warframe, and not just the Warframe itself and the variety of weapons and the Archwing. If they included, like, you know, the ship, you know what I mean? What's it called? There's my plexus. Okay. Yeah. Mech would have annihilated. Yeah, just having the mech. Oh, depending on which mech as well. Because you've got the Black Widow mech, which is basically a melee. You've got the normal Necromech, which is, you know, range based. You know. Oh, even then, like, it was standard Excalibur as well. It wasn't Excalibur Prime. I think it was Excalibur Prime. Then even then, it still wouldn't have had a friggin' Kynel's chance of winning. I just rather than playing Bolt, I'm not playing Gaia. Oh look, level 28 already. That's what made it even better. Yeah, the thing is that I think if they put Excalibur Prime, a lot of people would have been... Well, not so much a lot of people would have been mad. But, like, a lot of people don't have Excalibur Prime. Mostly for the fact that he was a founder-only thing, and there's going to be very rare opportunities. Like, seriously, if an opportunity ever came up for me to get Excalibur Prime, I would jump at it. You know what? I forgot to re-equip Death Cube. I mean, hell, you could literally go through the whole roster of Warframe and just go, oh, you know, say, like, Rhino versus Bane from Batman. You know, who would win? Or Ash versus Batman, for example. For all that would be a very unfair fight, and Batman would definitely lose with no prep time. I mean, like, Mirage, for the fun of it, versus Harley Quinn, just because they're kind of similar in that sense. Or, like, any Warframe versus Iron Man. Yeah, I know, right?
A new data conduit is open.
I'm not leveling up that fast on this one. So now me and Jamie are gone. Is that all the sick weird humour gone? Yep, that's all the weird humour gone from the building now. It's all gone, all ruined. Makes me sad. Everyone think alike, exactly. But yeah, it makes me sad that, you know, never. Well, I wouldn't say never. Well, you know, I'm going with never at this point. It's just literally the only original member of the Sage team left that I side with is Martin. And then I mean, Callum technically is an original member as well, but he's always been like project team. You know, my team's barely changed. Like, very minimalistic at best. I don't think. Oh, like Atlas. Atlas versus. I would say Hulk, but that Hulk would just win on just sheer ferocity and everything. If you're literally going at the most powerful, Hulk's gonna win that one. I'm trying to think, like, what Warframe could you put against what sci-fi comic character, or just any, like, fictional character? Who would verse Doc Ock? I can't. Who would fight Doc Ock? I know Cora would be a good one for, like, Catwoman or Black Cat. Doc Ock, though. Maybe Hydroid? No, Hydroid's more for, like, Aquaman or... that'd be one for Aquaman. I don't know. Who would it be? Who would be a good one? So all I'm trying to think is which one's got like a full... There's no Uber Warframe. You're right there, Mom. Oh god, I'm so close to...
Enter the conduit now.
I'm gonna have to. I don't know. Who? I'm gonna have to look at the Warframes.
Do not weep for these creatures. They are immortal.
The thing is, though, Warframe isn't really known for the crossovers. Like, they've occasionally... I mean, they did one with PUBG. And that's the only one I could really think of was PUBG. In terms of, like, crossovers and everything, they don't really bring a crossover into the game. Or you'll have slightly styled skins done by the community which may represent, you know, stuff from other influences, but they don't primarily do stuff for crossovers for the game, or they cross over into other games but don't allow other games to cross over into Warframe. I think it's just keep its individuality and everything, which I kind of like, but at the same time it would be nice to see those kinds of crossovers in the game itself to, you know, have those exclusive event skins that you could try and earn. Oh, thing. There we go, max rank. I don't have to do another one after this. 2. It took me 2 runs to get Vault up to max. Difference in Warframes. There we go. Slicey dice. Hey, guess what? Discharge. See, I know you can make that very powerful by just having the ability boosts on everything. It's only like level 29 now, but it's like I'm already level 30 when I actually exit out this. This is why we enjoy affinity boosters, because then we can level up frames quicker. And then we can then have multiple choice when we go into the Zaram. And then all I have to worry about is getting mods and shit. Yeah, man. Reload, fast, yeah. And discharge. Ooh, no, don't go in that. I'm leaving.
Enter the conduit now.
Nope, I am leaving. Shh. Everything's okay.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
You gotta make me. Getting shot.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
And level 30. The question is, what Warframe do I try going for next once I've got all these up to level rank 30? Come on. Let me have my frames. And what frame shall we do next once I upgrade? Efficiency at strength. Let's see, any super do that. Like I know you can make some really broken builds with Vault. Okay, Mag, Nerva, Titania, Valkyrie, or Vauban. 4 ladies and a dude. Do we do one of the ladies, or do we do the last remaining dude that I've got left? And then I've still got to get Harrow. I still need to get the last piece for Harrow. Nova. Nova it is. Why have I not got her? I actually equipped with the
Operator?
yeah.
Gorgeous wonders. What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking this could be a lot of fun. Actions, auto. Appearance.
Well
Nope.
put together, operator. Now get out there and
Put down
make the
make the
Lotus
list
proud.
proud. I also like the fact they actually managed to so much build. I have no frames currently. I mean, I literally have the last. Where's Harrow? I want to get Grendel because I just think it'll be hilarious. Yeah, I literally have the Harrow systems to get, but in order to get that, like I say, it's just gonna be a literal full stream. I'm gonna have to dedicate potentially to getting that last piece because it's such a pain in the ass to get. Sanctuary. Okay, taking bets. How? Yeah, I know it's literally random luck. The thing is that there's 24% drop of the systems on the mission, but you have to get up to rotate. You have to get up to like the 3rd drop, and it's on rotation C, I believe, as well. I did not look up the abilities as to what she does. I am a fool. And then I've just got the other friend. How about I get Mezza to burn? Like normal Mezza. Let's face it, like as soon as that new Warframe, like 2 new Warframes get, or the new Prime gets announced, and then the new Werewolf Warframe, because that's effectively what seems to be happening, is that we're getting a Werewolf Warframe, and I am all for. I don't even know what that ability does. What does that ability do? This is where it helps if I had actually read what your abilities do. Don't good at me now, wouldn't it? No, I didn't, because I'm a fool. A fool. Like I said to myself, like at the beginning of this year, once I've got all the warframes, once I've got them all like to rank 30, I'm then going to like do some research into what's like the best modding I can do. Like 7, like I haven't even scratched anything with this.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
Whoop.
Hunter, you are running out
This
of
one's
time.
gonna take a little bit longer.
Conduit.
So when I get my email later with the statistics at the end of this stream, it's going to be insane. Considering I've got how many? I've got 4 subs tonight. I'm now on 6 subs of my goal of 10 that I would like to have every month. And plus I didn't even realise I was at that point in the month where people start subbing again. Like, well, I think that's because with the gifted subs last week, I believe. Yeah, it was last week. I think it like set off my mindset on when usually people's subs run out, because they're usually around the same time. But it's all good fun here on Warframe. This is not as fun as what. Oh, that's what she does. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot she's traversing Warframe, as it were. And slam. And slam. You have all died to my blades. The thing is, I think I also at leveling. I'm not leveling this Warframe up all that much because I don't know her abilities all that well. Be able to correctly use them, and plus also doesn't help that I need to beat up on them, which I probably should have done, which I need to do after this run. Hey, guess what? Slam! I'm guessing they're like mini mines that must go on here. It's spinning around me, so I'm guessing I must be able to do something with them. Who doesn't love to slice and dice their way through their enemies?
A new data
portal.
conduit is open. Our
New
experiment
data
moves to a
conduit
new
is open.
zone.
It's moved to a new zone. Hey, at least
Do
next
not
week.
weep for these creatures. They are immortal. They can and have faced 1 billion deaths.
Okay.
You, however, do not enjoy the protection.
It really worries me the fact that he says that, because I'm expecting there to be a new storyline with him where he suddenly goes, oh, he unleashes, the sanctuary on the universe, and basically everyone then has to fight these immortal warriors, or these warriors that have basically seen 1 billion deaths and have learned from the mass tenor of fighting. How best to fight the tenor and the weaknesses and everything. And the diversity of being able to... But then again, do they retain their memories? That's the other thing. As if they retain their memories. Then that's the more dangerous fact. Hey guys, guess what? I'm behind you! See, she makes for good, traversal across the battlefield, because now I'm over here. And they're like, oh god, where'd you come from? I came through a portal. Guess what? Megan stabbed. Stab. know what you got? You got Derb. I missed with multiple shots there. I should not have missed with multiple shots there. Hey, guess what? Boom. I'm guessing that must be a grenade then. When you're randomly having to find out how a Warframe works. Trial and error. Still don't know what the first bullet does, other than potentially hits the enemies if they get too close. Hey, guess what? Grenade! Nope. No to your free arm. Well, I'm halfway there. Oh, I'm halfway. Oh, getting all the enemies. Oh, and then these guys are oh, they're grenade. And then they're not grenade. Oh no, these are the Orcan ones. No, my friend. You know.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
How nice of you. Whoop. This one may take me a couple of runs. Shooting them. Slicing them up. My Warframe kicks ass. Who agrees this haze is unbearable? Me! That is a weird username. Ah, you commented on me, a little bugger. I've been banned. No, there's still another person here. Boom, 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 explosions! I feel like the movie director loves explosions. What is it? I don't know. He did Transformers movies. Really can't remember. I just remember him for just loving explosions. I can't remember. Somebody help. Somebody help me remember. Remember. But, nope, that is a completely different movie. Also, View for Them There. Awesome movie, which its fakeness and everything will come back shortly when November hits. But before then, we have Halloween. Then begins the wonderful yearly debate of is Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie, or both? Only you can decide with your personal opinions. That's an incoming movie that's just enjoyed year round. What does 4th ability do? I have no idea what that did, other than send them all into a fit of confusion.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Yeah, well, I'm good with this one. I'm good with Zone 4. Zone 4 is enough.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
No, I'm leaving. You can't make me stay. Yeah, I reckon another 2 runs just might get you to that sweet spot. I was not in that for 34 seconds. I'm sure I was in that for longer. Game is lying to me. My computer is telling me it's staying strong at 23 degrees. Yeah, I know, that's what I was thinking. It was not 34 seconds, so I don't know why it's lying. Either way, let's go level up Mag a bit. And also read up on her abilities, you know, that kinda helps. Okay, Null Star creates antimatter particles that orbit Nova and seek nearby target. Each gives 5% damage reduction to Nova's health stack. Ah, okay. Also, contained particle of antimatter that will detonate upon collision. Increase deadliness when targeted by the weapons. Okay. Creates a wormhole length. Yeah, I already know. Prams all enemies in a radius with volatile antimatter. Oh. Right, I see. Really?
Do you remember the old war, Operator?
Vaguely
Order
remember
seems
it.
to have misplaced those memories.
That's not good orders. See, one thing I have been thinking about lately was whether or not to just become a full-time Warframe streamer, like after like Tiny Tina, or to stick with doing like my Tuesday like story-driven games. It's just a thought that kind of occurred to me the other day as to whether or not, like, just to the fact, like, just generally in like people coming to watch me, they tend to be here for Warframe, and then Tuesdays, like, you know, people are there for it, and people do enjoy it. I've just been wondering, like, would you all prefer to see me just do Warframe all the time, or do you like diversity on a Tuesday?
As many specimens as efficiently as possible.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I was just wondering, like, people's opinion. Hey, if that's what you all like and enjoy, then I ain't gonna complain. You just come here for the laugh and the jokes and the camaraderie. And you all best get your dice warmed up for Tuesday stream. If it was a full-time thing of Warframe, it might start to bore you as well, and that's not what. That is true. I think if I did oversaturate myself by playing Warframe a lot, that was the other thought I did occur. Like, if I oversaturate myself with playing Warframe, am I just going to kill my enjoyment of it? Didn't it just expand out massively? I feel like it did. I like Void Train and Tiny Tina and Valheim, etc. Oh, okay, fair enough. Glad you hear that you enjoyed those. And Tiny Tina's going to be lasting us a while anyway. At least I hope it lasts us all the way up till November, when God of War comes out, and then, oh boy, I want to... Like, I'm going to have to actually figure out my capture card for that. Because, oh, I want to play that. I want to play that so much. But then again, I know the fact that I want to play it off stream, so then I can just keep playing it constantly. Because, oh boy, that game's going to be so much fun. Project's like, I've looked at it, mate. It doesn't really intrigue me. It just doesn't seem like my kind of cup of tea. God of War. Oh, I'm really stuck on whether or not to get the collector's edition. Just so that, like, it comes with Mjolnir. It comes with little like wooden statues, tracks, and it comes with a full D&D woven style dice set, which I really like. And then it comes with a full map of Idrisil and all the different realms. I'm just like, yes, I'm all for it, but then there's the cost of it, and I'm like, maybe not.
Enter the conduit.
That's if there are no delays. I'm enjoying Return of the Rift and Re-Rising still. Oh, I could have two different saves with God of War. I'm not sure. Wait, are you on about like the raft, like the survival game where you're on a raft and you're going along the sea? Because I know that game's now finished, so it's now a full release now. And Be Rising, I have been enjoying on occasion when I get time to play it. If you don't have two different saves for God of War, then you could play it on your own time, and then you could see the progression for that on stream. Yeah, I could do two separate saves for it. That is a complete option. But I think I'd have to do like a full like personal playthrough of the game, because I'm gonna end up playing it for like a week straight, like outside of streams, just because I want to play that game. I've been looking forward to that game for so long. I know it looks so good. Yeah, it's fun. See, I've always wanted to play that. It's a game that I would just want to, enjoy and just play and have a nice chill, because it seems like that kind of game where you can just have a nice laid-back time on it. So I've watched Mark, Bob, and Wade play it, Markiplier and that, and their playthrough is just hilarious. If that makes sense, like you did with Tiny Tina. Yeah. Well, the thing is with Tiny Tina, I was already playing Void Train, so like I just played Tiny Tina on my own, and then I get to now play it with all of you guys watching, so that all of you guys can enjoy it as well. Be right back. No problem, Tony. We'll see you again soon. Yeah, because the thing is that I've still really, especially with Tiny Tina, because I'm playing it as a different class as well, which is why I didn't include the Stabbermancer, I believe, in my votes, because I had already played the Stabbermancer, so I didn't want to play it again. So it is a fresh take on the game, and also playing as female as well, you actually do get different dialogue to the male version, which is great, and that like having that diversity there is wonderful. Yeah, so it's new for me as well, seeing it like that. So hence, like, one of my kids are going, "Oh, okay, so that's how that happens." Like, having you guys choose different options, I get to see how it plays out. Like listening to that boss ramble on for all. Oh God, it killed us all, and I think a few people may have dropped out the stream. But it's having that where I could go, okay, I'm never ever picking that option again. Like, at least now I know, and now all you lot know as well. Whereas God of War, it's not going to have like that real option there. But I know it's going to be fun to play through it, like everyone's seeing me like stress over fights. Because I was making nap day. Yeah, exactly. Like, even I was falling asleep to that. And like, if I wasn't enjoying that part, I don't think a lot of other people were. Like in God of War, like the Valkyries in the first one. I say the first one. It's the fourth game in the series. Well, fourth main game. It's a spin-offs, which I have also played. I think I've actually played every God of War game now that I think about it, and finished them all as well. Just that I just can't do that with Assassin's Creed because I never finished Odyssey because I just was not enjoying it, and I got fed up of, like, once I explored the whole place and got it all, the amount of barrenness in the game was upsetting. And just felt Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I just can't get myself into playing it. Yes? What? No, it's fine. Come on, leave it. Leave it. Leave it. My mother's trying to turn off my fan. Leave it. Ooh, rank 24. Okay, getting her up a bit now. Guess what? Oh, damn. Shit. Someone come save me. Someone saving me? Up there. They did! Yep. Yeah, so I'm gonna avoid like options like that. But like the only option I didn't like really give an option on was like to set sail, because I really don't know what happens like if we would just skip the whole majority of the game if we did that. But I will have to do like a separate like one just to get to that point, and or even then like just YouTube what would happen if you set sail. Which I'm guessing it would, like, not end well. And you'd end up, like, having to build another boat or something. Not like it exactly takes long. Ah, no, the horse left. Oh dear. All of you, explode! Yeah, I've been left on my own. Lovely. Okay, now I'm gonna have to be more careful. I say more careful, and then I've run out of energy. Oh. How far did I get? I can't even see how far I got. I'm not getting it. I need my infinity. And now I got abandoned by everybody. God damn it. Oh, well, while I'm dying, let's run a 1 minute ahead while I get myself a drink. You okay? Uh, to my service, I have returned. To the non-props, you are stuck in an advert. You shall be free in 25 seconds. Let's get pre-roll ads off for a bit. Let's have a quick look. I only have 3. Oh, yeah. Frame. I didn't see that. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. I thought they're just surrounding my body.
Enter the conduit now.
No, I wish to
Specimens
die.
experience unmatched stress. Increase your effort.
Come on. Let me out.
Hey, Hunter, the conduit is closing.
Come on. Let me out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. There you go.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
I know it will. We'll run for it. 24. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do another run. And hope that I don't get abandoned. Even with shots on it's still warm. Like what the actual heck? Wait, what's that? Sorry. Right. Exit out. Yeah, okay, so where's that alert? There it is. I need to do survival for Orc and Catalyst. Might finish the stream with that one. You're telling me. Oh, I know. It is just unbearably warm. Like, what the actual hell? What have you forsaken upon me? Guess what? All of you will blow up, blow up, blow up. That's not as energy efficient as... No, it's really not. I'm gonna do an easy level up now, aren't I? Yep. I'm not really having to do much here. I'm really not having to do anything because someone's brought a specific weapon. Not Ignis. About... No, someone brought something, but I'm not sure what they brought. Everything's dying. I got a few kills in then. I know this is a specific weapon, but I can't think of which weapon it is. As soon as I see who's equipped... It's not Ignis. There you go. I'm really not having to do much here. Like, everything's just dying. And I've just shot up to rank 28. Rank 29!
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
I end up in, like, matches like this where it's just literally... You know, I just stand still and just watch them all murder everything. What have we got? We've got a Mirage. Yeah, Mirage Prime here with something. Will be Ignis. Wow. I think just left whoever had that weapon that basically spawned out all that stuff. Now we have to wait to look back to him. Guess what? Explode! No, I haven't reached it yet, but I'm getting there. If I don't hit rank 30 by the end of this run, I'll be very, very surprised. I'm 3/4 of the way to rank 30. What the hell happened there? I don't know why I just flew across the map. So, yeah, it always creeps me out that it's really quiet with the enemies. So that means someone's killing them like extremely quickly. Or something's going on. So I can actually get my energy like building back up because I need some energy here. There you go, max rank. Oh, I didn't take much out, did it? I'm just gonna... That damn it, every time! I bit the bullet and bought... Oh, fair dues. Here's hoping you don't have to return it. That will be a nightmare for you. Great, now I'm just gonna wait out 30 seconds to get out of here.
Our experiment moves to a new zone.
And we are now finished with Nova. One can but only wait and see.
Hunter, you are running out of time.
I'm not running out of time. I'm running out of bullets. Also, one thing I didn't realize in... No, actually, no, I can't talk about it because I don't want to spoil Death Battle for people. But I think I'm going to have to put on my light. Sure. As the sun be sipping and it's starting to drop in temperature, which I like. It's still pretty warm, but at least it's dropping. I would say open a window. But, that might be easier said than done, I'm guessing. I take it you've also got the fan. Alright then. Let's just upgrade her. So, because Lazy. Whip. How many primes we got left? Okay. We have Mag, Titania, Valkyrie, and Vauban. Please pick up frame is open. Oh dear. So we've either got Mag, Titania, Valkyrie, or Vauban. Please make your selection. And then I've still got another 3, 6, 7 frames to get. Vauban. Vauban, it is. Upgrade.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
Yeah, he's very Joker-esque, isn't he? Did I get a different helmet for him, or no? I stuck with that one because the different helmet options you've got for him is like the standard one. You've got that one. I'm not. There's the ones that you can buy, which are pretty cool. I mean, there's the whole steampunk deluxe outfit, which just looks amazing. That one, like a vivid French ballet style. I don't like that one. I really don't like it. Same with that one, not a fan. That one, however, just looks amazing. I'm for like sci-fi, steampunk.
Well put together. Operator.
Read his abilities, Nathan. What does he do?
And make the Lotus proud.
Kind of? A little bit. Deploy a roller drone that attaches itself to enemies in the best. Cool. Mine layer, cycle through deploying mines, okay. Rock a targeting beacon that. Oh, that's cool. Bastille. Okay, I see. I saw Samurai Boba Fett. Fair. Interesting choice for him, I suppose. Actually, no, I'm gonna put Exceltra back. Because who doesn't love my Exceltra? Just gonna auto install, and it's probably gonna be the exact same. No, it actually goes less. Wait, raid. I could make this better, but I'm not going to, because that could be a terrible, terrible idea. Nice. Sweet. See, when I next get like a discount thing, I'll end up buying more platinum, but until I get a discount like daily, I just don't get them. Because money. And having a 50% discount is always helpful. Don't know why it's doing it this way, but okay. Gonna have to put my ring light on, cause it's getting dark. I'll do it after this one. And then it's gonna be a fun time. He's very... I thought that was a purple. Turns out it's more of a pink. Well, I actually don't mind it because it kind of suits with the style. I know it's not real dark, but it's gonna start getting like dark soon. I don't know how many of these I can deploy, but whoop. I'm so glad that door opened. Oh, it just changes the mind style. The second ability changes out how his minds work. Yeah, it's very much Emperor's Children, like, would you say post-heresy? I'd say post-heresy, personally. Boop. I need these little abilities. Mealing, oh, I have it now. Take that! Boom! Take that! Boom! I call down the heavens upon you. Oh, I ran out. I ran out of energy to do it. Look at Angron. I think Angron looks amazing. Dude looks like a bloody beast. Yeah, Post Heresy. Yeah, I did think Post Heresy. But yeah, Angron, he looks beautiful. That's another demon Primarch. That's 3 demon Primarchs to 1 Loyalist Primarch. I wonder if we'll actually ever get a Loyalist Primarch again. You know what I found funny? With all the people like going, oh, we want like the Lion, or we want Dawn, or no, it's either Dawn or the Lion they want to appear next. I find it funny if Vulcan appeared next. Did you expect him to come back as Demon Prince? Yes, full-heartedly. By the end of the Horus Heresy, he was a full-fledged Demon Prince. So I fully expect him to come back as a Demon Prince. It's like I'm expecting the Raven Guy Primarch Korax to come back as Demon Prince. Or at least a warp-tainted Loyalist Primarch. And same with Russ, I'm expecting him to come back as a tainted Primarch as well.
Proceed immediately.
About that is just I want Fulgrim. You got to admit, it's a pretty damn cool looking model. Like, yeah, having Fulgrim would have been pretty cool, but when they announced like the Khorne Marines book, it was like, well, if they're doing a Khorne Marine book, does that mean they're doing like, you know, Angron for it? It's looking cool. I want Fulgrim. There is very little human left on that model. I don't even think there is any human left on that model. Like, you can tell there's like, he went full Demon Rage Primarch for Khorne. Dude was just, you know, full of hate. So full of anger. There was no other way that was going to be done. Hell, this is a Primarch that the Emperor dragged off his homeworld to basically take part in his crusade. And he didn't want to leave. He didn't want to, you know, follow the Primarch. He just got told that, nope, tough luck, that's what's happening. He took Path of Zealot Barbarian quite obviously. Oh yeah, definitely. I can't wait to, like, for the lore to come out as to how he's come back. Like, did he just, like, walk out the warp, like, just raging, like, ah, I've got to kill again! Blood for the blood god, skull for the skull rose! And the Butcher's Nails did not help. No, like, it's Butcher's Nails. Like, hell, he kills his... there's countless, like, you know, stories where he... Or even, like, battle reports where he has ended up killing his own men because his Butcher's Nails have dug into his head and he's just raging that much. Like, even Khan the Betrayer goes, nah, staying away from him. No. They even have, like, the Berserker Marines back in the Heresy. They had to chain up just so they didn't rampage across the ship killing their own men because they were that angry. The Khorne, like, the World Eaters were the pinnacle of angry Marines. It's okay, they will all get munched by Team Hive Fleet Leviathan. You know what? I can't wait to see that matchup. I very much look forward to it. But the Guardsmen will be coming out at the same time, I reckon. Just from, like, the battle area, like, pose of Angron, where it does show, like, the new Guardsmen models. So, you know, that's going to be the next one that kind of marries along and comes along with it. So that should be fun. Basically, if they ever announce, like, an individual codex, the Chaos now, it's pretty much almost a guarantee. Oh, by the way, your Primarch's coming with it. So if the Emperor's children end up getting their own book, that's their Demon Primarch coming back. Well, that's their Primarch coming back, I should say. And I'm trying to think, like, Because we haven't like had the supplements really for the loyalists, like we did in 8th edition. It's whether or not they're actually going to do the supplements to that extent. Because if they do, then you know that's how you know when a loyalist Primarch's going to be coming back. Either that, or they just go, "Hey, look, this loyalist Primarch's coming, like you know, back." But then the question is with the Dark Angels, are they loyalist or are they, you know, traitor? Oh, God, yes. Kellyman will totally do some kind of civil war. He does not agree with the Council of Terror that are basically, you know, red taping him at every option that, like, every opportunity they can get. There's a whole religion around the Emperor which he did not want. Even though I think at the end of one of the books he ends up reading the Lectita Divinatus that basically praises his father as a god. The lawyers can shove off Chaos's way. Like, the thing is with the Chaos, like, in the end, like, the traitors had the right idea in the end. Apart from the whole, you know, worshipping the Chaos gods. You know, the Emperor was a massive hypocrite. He didn't want to be worshipped as a god, but yet ended up creating a literal empire that ended up worshipping him as a god, which was his literal living nightmare that he has to suffer through every day. Like, if anything, the only next Primarch I can think that's going to come back at this point is... The thing is, most of the Salamanders have most of the artifacts that they have to find in order for Vulcan to basically return. As he said, you know, you find these artifacts, I'm basically going to go on a pilgrimage. When you find these artifacts is when I will return. I can't remember what the artifacts are, but I know they have most of them. I think they're only missing 2. And the Blood Ravens have one of them, which they need to get off there. And I'm pretty sure... hang on. I'm okay. I know who I'm thinking of, but I can't remember who he is off the top of my head now. Tries in the Infinite. He's probably got one of the artifacts they need, which means they need to get onto his massive floating museum past all of his defenses to try and, you know, basically get the artifact if he does have one. Yeah, the dude literally has like one of the best animated episodes they've brought out on Warhammer Plus is that one with him. Like, literally, if it wasn't for that, I was very close to giving up my my subscription to that, but he just made it worth it. Just seeing the Necron laugh at the Chaos Terminators and basically torture the hell out of them in an infinite time loop, and then being able to see, like, some displays that he's got Thunder Warriors, he's got like stuff that hasn't even existed since the early days of Rogue Trader, and yeah, it's just insane. He is the definition of oh yeah, he's a massive hoarder of everything. If he doesn't have it, he will want it. Hell, read the Infinite and the Divine, and like that shows the level of how far he will go to have something. Like, the dude will literally sacrifice like legions of Necrons just to get what he wants. Wow, really? That didn't get past the shields?
Hunter, you are running out of time.
Ooh, get the softback version off the Games Workshop website. Because trust me, that book is worth a read.
Hunter, The sanctuary will go on without you.
Yes, I know, but... there we go. There we go. Now you can all see me properly. Let me just turn that slightly. I believe it is audiobooks, and personally I wouldn't mind listening to it as an audiobook. Because I just love to hear the voices they've got for Orokin, the Diviner, and for Trazin. Like, it would be so cool to listen to, hear the actual conversations between them. Only 2? Really? Energy output is up! How are we doing for time now? I should get him to rank 30, and then we shall do the survival mission. I get on better with them if that makes sense. I find it hard to find the right mind to read a book, so I listen to audiobooks now. That's fair. I mean, like, I listen to my podcasts, like, while working in that. Oh, like when I'm driving about. Just so then I've got that joy of listening to that creativity of people. Oh, it's a good stretch. I think it's crashed. Let's try this again. Oh, God. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Gonna level up my warframe. Oh. So I'm guessing slowly but surely. Load me in, I'm ready. Load me in, I'm ready, ready, ready. Ready, ready, ready. Oh yeah, I know. It's a very big book. I've seen the size of the Necronomicon. I'm currently mixing up between reading my manga, reading the new rules for Horus Heresy, and also reading up on the new Night Lords rules. At the end of the month, I'll be getting the Loyalist book, but then I can read up on the. I did wonder. So then I can read up on the Salamander stuff. Because I want to read it. It doesn't make me sad though that the Night Lord's lost his Flame Master, and he instead is now a Warlord trait rather than an actual character. But hey ho, what can you do? Given time, actually, I'll actually do the survival. Oh Garuda, where are you? Equip Garuda. Hello. Are you ready to unleash hell? Oh, she looks so nice. I love this color scheme for her so much. She just looks so pretty. I'm so pretty. Right, and in we go into the fray. Yeah, Lucius finally got his stuff, even though his model isn't out yet. Eventually you might get his model. In due time. Night Lords, well, we've basically got all the models for everything we have, so just look as though we're getting new stuff. I'm doing more bad nid changes. A tyrant has to be your warlord if you field one. If it dies, you lose your adaptations. Is that good or is that bad? Like, I've not read up on the nid stuff, so I can't really say for certain. Yoink. Sweet, sweet blood of my enemies. Feed on.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
I don't think we're gonna need more time. I think we're good. Everything is done to the solar talents of God. The thing is, I can understand why it has to be played as your warlord. It's like if I took the Silent King, he has to be my warlord. And it's the same with like other named characters. They have to be your warlord, unless, say, the Silent King is in play. Like, there is a reason for having that hierarchy there, so that you have to play things as certain warlords. But then again, well, if the Silent King dies, you know, I then don't lose like all of my abilities for my Necrons. Like, those still stay with me. Very bad, so adaptation can be army-wide or single model, offers so much intense utility. Yeah, but you've also got to think of it as well, like a Hive Tyrant is basically a massive extension of the hive mind. So if you lose that like major connection, it makes sense in a fluff kind of way, because of like when you do kill those on the battlefield, the nids in the area kind of a bit like, and just revert back to just meaningless slaughter. So they're not really got a uniformity about them at that point. They just go on the basic directive of everything must die. Please hold. There. Thank you for being my sacrifice. So if you look at it from that like perspective, it does kind of make sense as to why they would do it that way. Okay, I have to do 10 minutes and then I can get myself some nice goodies. No, there are a lot of models with synapses and hive tendrils, which keeps the hive mind in play. That is also true. I mean, like that was pretty much the extent of my real knowledge of NIDS. Is that obviously they are a hive mind, and like I was discussing with my mate the other day that the likelihood is, considering there's a gene stealer cult on Terra, that there's going to be a tendril, basically a massive fleet of Tyranids heading for Terra. So we have a theory that the Emperor is effectively going to die, and there's going to be like a massive progression in the story. But then at the same time, people like there is the worry that it could mean the end time for 40k, which we really don't want to happen. Where are all the enemies? Or am I blind? Is that it? I wonder where they all led. I was like, did I kill them all? Are they all gone? Are they all dead? But, you know, that is yet to be seen, but it's whether or not they'd risk killing the Emperor and then allowing the progression of the Imperium without the guiding light of the Emperor. But at the same time, would that just send the Imperium into a full-on Dark Age where they basically have lost all hope and would basically just get wiped out by the other races and by, you know, the Legions of Chaos themselves? Or would they basically give in and follow the Chaos Gods? Or would the tell that the place, I mean, they're technically kind of in a sort of ceasefire with the Eldar, but not really. I mean, the Eldar saw the fact that, yes, the Imperium needs someone to guide them to help stop this tide that's occurring, so they basically helped bring Gelliman back. It's my understanding.
most cunning founder! With my life, I protect your sacred crowns!
Where are you? He's around here somewhere, but I don't know where he is. I thought I've already killed him. I think I've already killed him. There is something... one second, I'll just grab this crown. No wonder everything's not appearing, because they're all over here killing everything. There is something... In one of the novels, where the Silent King thinks the Nids are the greatest threat as they pursue it, or Necrons will never get back to Thomas. Yeah, the Silent King does wholeheartedly believe this. However, he is also dealing with the Immaterium by creating the Pariah Nexus, where there is no warp, no Immaterium in that whole section of space, because he's basically destroyed it in a sense, effectively. Basically pushing it back, which I found fucking hilarious in the Indomitus book. I just found that great. It's the fact that the Necrons are that intelligent. Oh, by the way, we can basically push away the material. Yeah, like the Silent King does believe that they are the biggest threat, because if they get rid of all biomatter, then that this Nids
Life
can have
support has been replenished.
I do believe that. I do believe that Nids can traverse all the warp, and so can a lot of the rest. Like the Tau can traverse all the warp, it just takes them forever to get anywhere. Like the Necrons, they kind of piggyback on the webway in order to traverse around. And then you've got the Eldar that do use the webway, which is disconnected from the material. There's all multiple different ways of getting about. It's whether or not like the races will band together. Because another theory that a theory I have is that all these races, once they realise, oh, the Nids are the main big problem, you know, we should band together and like get rid of them. But like convincing the Orcs to do that would be a nightmare, because they just want a good fight. And if all of them lot are all banded together, they're just going to go, oi, this will be a good fight, lads. Oh, the Umis and Squishy Eldar and the Tin Men have all joined together. Let's get in there, lads. It'll be a right good scrap. My impersonation of an orc. I hope you enjoyed. It's not the best in the world. Like, if they see it like a massive force, they're just be like, just jump in there and like, you know, get proper scrap, lads. And probably like inadvertently end up helping out the Nids until the Nids show start killing them, and then they go, "Oh, those little schedule buggers, try to kill us off. Yeah, let's kill them off. Well, yeah, we'll go back to fight the Umis and the Eldar and the Tin Cans."
Life support activated.
So, I mean, like, the Imperium is that spread out and disjointed that they really need to band together. Because if they actually did band together and sort out all the chapters into the legions again, then, and also like if all the Primax did manage to return, like all the loyal swarms, then you've also got the problem of, well, Games Workshop will just make all of the demon, well, all the traitor Primax return. Probably barring Horus and Sanguinius and maybe a few other ones. And
Extraction is available if you need it.
Well, Blood Angels and Tau banded together to fight Nids, and it only just pushed a small hive fleet back, as they could not adapt to both armies as quick as it could want. Yeah, and there was also the time when the Necrons and the Blood Angels also teamed up together against the Tyranid threat. Because that was in the Baal series, where Anarchy the Traveller went to their chapter master and went, let's team up, let's help out, we will help you push the Nid threat back.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
And try and save Baal. Which, you know, was pretty damn cool. You know, these races are intelligent enough to realise, at times, yes, you do need to team up together. to face a bigger, more nasty threat. Like in Cadia, Traz in the Infinite sacrificed a lot of his, like, you know, collection. Well, not a lot, but a good chunk of his collection, trying to save Cadia. Because he was unleashing retinues from the Horus Heresy, like from the Dark Ages, from like all over the place. You know, to try and save Cadia. And in the end, unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. Cadia fell. And it fell hard. And I think in the 13 Black Crusades that Abaddon, whichever way you say it, has done, that is, I think, one of his first major successes in a long, long time. Alright, let's go back to the lab. Do I need to tell him? Oh, no. Oh, do I need to mod him? The theory is that Kronos and Gorgon were a fifth of the size of Behemoth and Leviathan, which have grown exponentially since then. Yeah, because they've been
the old war, operator?
Oh, actually,
One
this
seems
is...
to have misplaced those memories.
We'll get them back then. Yeah. Yeah, because they've been devouring biomass like it's going out of style. Yeah, with help. Which just proves the Imperium is that disjointed that they actively have to seek out help in order to face these threats. Because, let's face it, they can't do it. They like to go, oh, Xenos should be purged from the galaxy. You know, the Imperium is the one true, like... Oop, one true, like, effective rulers of the galaxy. And it's like, no, no, no. You need help. Like, desperately need help. If it wasn't for the Eldar intervening, then Galiman wouldn't have got up, and Mortarion would have, like, wiped his way across the Imperium. So, you know, I'm still here, I'm just enjoying the conversation. That's fine, you enjoy the conversation. And the fact is, eventually, the Imperium is going to turn around and then basically stab the Eldar in the back. And then the Eldar are going to be going, why are you doing this, Monkai? And they're going to be like, because Xenos must be purged, and that's effectively what's going to happen there. It's scary every time you do put any of the big terror factions against the Nids, they somehow lose, which is stupid. Yeah! That is ridiculous. Like, you're meant to have these, like, the Ultramarines are meant to be, like, the best of the Loyalists. But yet, somehow, keep losing to the Nids, and it's like, how? How do they keep losing to the Nids? When they should be able to, with ease, considering the size of their force, like, be able to easily push back. I mean, hell, look at, the Chapter Master. His name with the two big power fists. I'm drawing a blank for some reason. There's literally a comic series I have on him, which was awesome and interesting. I can't remember his name. I've drawn a blank. Yeah, like him. Like he's shown in the comics to rip apart like this skull crusher like machine of death easily, but then gets bitch slapped by a demon when he's meant to be the chapter master of the Ultramarines. I can't remember his name, and it's gonna really pee me off. What is his name? Magnus. No, it's not Magnus. What's his name? What's his name? Oh, what is the chapter master of the Ultramarines called? I can't remember his name. I literally have his model. Like his old metal model as well. Ah, someone help me. Someone help me. It's gonna drive me insane if I don't find out. Oh, what is his name? It's on the tip of my tongue and I don't can't quite find it. Is it? No. Malnius Calgar! That's it! It's Malnius Calgar! I figured it out. I didn't need to Google it. Yeah, that was it. Malnius Calgar. I've just realised. You know, and even then, Malnius Calgar, because of the law that they put in place, isn't even the real Malnius Calgar. It's actually his servant that took on his name upon his death during their training before the trials of initiation. And then he rose through the ranks and became the chapter master. But like Malnius Calgar on multiple occasions has lost in fights that he should quite clearly win. I'm not a big fan of the Ultrasmiths, but I have respect for Malnius Calgar. Assuming he's meant to be able to kill really big fights, and like when it comes to these big fights, like, oh no, he's that, and then like Gilliman shows up to basically go, oh don't worry, I haven't saved you. It's like, no, let Calgar have his moment. We don't need you, bloody girly man. Like, I need to read the Dark Imperium books just to read up on like the fight between Gilliman and Gaily Man. Let's say his name's Gaily Man, and Motarian. No, I don't love Robo Gilliman. I like Malnius Calgar. Like, the dude deserves more than what he gets credit for. Because he doesn't get enough credit, in my opinion. Dude led the Ultramarines for, what is it, no, century, like, hundreds of thousands of years without Gilliman. Then he rocks up going, hey, I'm taking back a charge. And he's like, oh yes sir, no problem. The booty is back. Welcome back. Don't mind me, I'm just doing a little rant about I mean, I've come back. I've got Magnus the Red, who is like, again, he got done dirty. Like, if you look at the Demon Primax, a lot of them got done dirty in a lot of aspects. I mean, Magnus tried to help in like the worst way possible. It's his own fault. Then he ended up being a Demon Primarch, but then they still have shreds of humanity left. Magnus is a shame. Yeah, Magnus is a shame. Like, he could have been like a really good side for the Loyalists, but you know, Emperor did him dirty. Emperor did him really dirty. Motarian as well, I don't know, Motarian kind of went along with it. He went full traitor without really much of a push. There's for a minute, massively, all the time. We're talking Star Wars, we're talking Warhammer. And then you've got Kurz, like, you know, come on, the dude did not deserve, like, the hatred all of his brothers gave him. I mean, hell, you had Dawn that was shit, like, was trying to work out, like, I have the Lightning, if you've not listened to the Lightning Tower audio, listen to it, because I just love the fact that it's basically Dawn trying to work out, what's the Lightning Tower? The Lightning Tower's when it destroys Nostrava, and then, like, Dawn is trying to figure out, well, why is it, you know, am I afraid of Horus? Like, what is it that I'm scared of? And he realizes he's scared of frigging Kurz because Kurz almost killed him. He ripped out his throat because he was like, oh, I don't agree with what you're doing, brother. And he went, oh, well, I could try and stop me. Oh, I'm taking you to prison. Put him in, like, you know, and then had a fight, and he was quite clearly the better fighter. I think it's all the Loyalist Primax are too, like, you know, ooh, yes daddy, yes daddy. At least the Traitor Primax could think for themselves in a vast majority. You got, like, Bruce as well, who is a Loyalist Primax, that could realistically, in a sense, think for himself. I both agree and disagree with Fulgrim just wanting to be the voice of reason. Considering he was being, like, maybe initially that's what he intended for. But once he got hold of that bloody Slanesh blade, he was no longer the voice of reason. He was the voice of, I'm going to try and convince... Horus believes I could convince, like, my brothers, or, like, most of my brothers, to turn traitor. A lot of them didn't really need a push. I mean, the Night Lords were already on the teeter a bit. The World Eaters were full for it. The Word Bearers were the ones that instigated all of this in the first place, let's face it. Not just even that, he wanted all of the delicacies and pleasures of life once he got corrupted. And that's effectively what was the downfall of the Emperor's children. And I still find it funny, even after the heresy, they still call themselves the Emperor's children. They still believe themselves to be the pinnacle of perfection, by how grotesque they are. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly what they became. They became the living meme of horny Marines. Yeah, who else we got? And then you got the Iron Warriors, which again, didn't really need a whole lot of push. Like, they had a rivalry with Dawn for ages over who's better at fortifications, and guess who won out on that one? I was reading an article that not everyone sees the Chaos Gods as evil. Yeah, like, the Chaos Gods, depending on your outlook on them, technically might not even be evil. In a, like, grandioser sense. But they can't be Emperor's failure because he's, let's face it, they all were. Oh yeah! All of his son's failures. Like, their corruption, their deaths, were all his fault. The only son the Emperor truly cared about was Horus. And that's why, when Horus struck down Sanguinius, the Emperor didn't bat an eye. He just went, Horus, please stop this. If you stop, you know, I will forgive you for everything. And it's like, you literally just saw him kill, like, the son that loved you the most. And your words as he's dying is, I will forgive you, Horus, if you know, just, I forgive you for everything you've done. The Emperor is a terrible father, and everybody knows this. Like, we've been saying about now everyone sees Chaos Gods evil. Yeah, it's because it depends on your depiction of evil as to what you see as evil. Like, a lot of people see the Emperor as evil because he basically went across the galaxy, sourcing anything that wasn't human, forcing people to follow his, the Imperial Truth, which was basically trying to denounce religion but ended up creating a vast religion himself. Again, being majorly hypocritical. He literally went, ooh, look, a cloud, good boy. Yeah, that's basically what he did to Horus. He basically went, ooh, he's a good boy, he can't do no wrong. And that's effectively what he did. He went, ooh, it's Horus, Horus can do no wrong, Horus is my best boy. Even though he's literally just, like, burned his way across the Imperium. Because the rip in space known as the Eye of Terror. And basically just have a snack. I am not going to have a snack. I want to rant about this. It's better than me writing about the other stuff that I usually rant about, which are caused by other people. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna have time for to level up another one, so I'll just get Mag ready. I've got 3 more frames left to do. Wipe split up. Basically, yes, that's what he did. The Emperor is the worst daddy out there.
Will you begin another mission?
No, I won't, because I'm not. I could do. Oh yeah. Yeah. What do you do? You pull enemies towards you. Magnetize. Cool. Polarize. Please, shields, armor, ooh, okay. Crush. Nice. Yeah. This is what I love about the Horus Heresy. It's basically a set, like, known story, as it were. And it's not gonna... It's only gonna, like, change it a little bit in when they write the books and everything, because, you know, we've got the whole Siege Terror books going on, which I really need to get them all and start reading them. But I need to get through my I think I've got, like, 4 books left to read in my pile of books at the moment. And then I do want to get the Siege of Terror books, or even then wait for the Siege of Terror books to all come out and then I can just binge read them. Beaky Boys, yes, we have the Beaky Marines. I mean, hell, I'm not sure how well you're going to see this, but my Beaky Praetor, which, by the way, has been, mentioned and got a shout out on my Instagram. So, you know, I'm just gonna try and bring that up a little closer. Like, you're gonna see it tomorrow on Wednesdays. Like, you know, work in progress Wednesday. But yeah, like, you know, we have the Beaky Marines. I love the Beaky Marines. I'm still waiting for the Night Lords upgrade kit to come out, because the next thing I'm gonna work on, because thanks to that happening, I'm gonna work on my Salamander's Contemptor next, because that's actually giving me a bit of a push to paint more of my Salamanders. So I'm really looking forward to starting that. I need to get it sprayed, but that's probably not gonna happen while Wednesday. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeah. I'm trying to see what else I can do for like the last few minutes of the stream, because if I go out and start a mission, it's gonna take me well over what I've got left. Look at Mag. Let's just have a quick look at the different appearances we can get from Mag. Because the different helmets, I don't want to look at ones that cost money, because I mean, you got that one that's pretty boring. Stretch. Yeah, stretching is a good idea. Oh, you know what? I need to have a drink. That's what I need to have a lot. Oh, hello, Stick. Here you go. Thank you, I did stretch. I've got this helmet, which I'm not too keen on. I'm avoiding the ones that cost money. Oh, and then you've got, like, deluxe skin, which I don't think this is doing it justice. Shame they do not have a captain called Salamander. Oh, that is the name of this Praetor now. This Praetor's name is now Salamander. His name is Salamander, and he is a good boy with his power axe. First thing I want to do for the other Praetor with power sword, someone showed me a way of how to do it so that I can do him with the power hammer. So I'm going to try and do that with him instead. But I need to buy certain model. What is in the model that I need to buy? It is. I'll find it. Which guy is it? I see. I need to get an Agrat Agaturn so I can use his hammer for that, as well as his head, and pinch a few bits off of that. Because I can basically because the Adeptus Marines, because the Mark 6 Marines are true scale, which means it's slightly bigger than the criminals I have. Thank you, Richie. I shall have a hydrate. It means the Praetor arms and that can fit on really nicely. So I'm going to basically do that for it, and maybe swap out the carbine pistol for the flavor pistol, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still debating on that one, but we shall see. Except for that, she just looks so nice. I don't know what it is. I've really gone for like the blue aesthetics with a lot of these frames at the moment. And there are a few frames I've still yet to actually fashion frame. Actually, I've not even touched it. Yeah, it's just dying on. Have you got me? Oh no, you've eaten. I'll show you in a minute, sis. I do apologize. Ash Prime, Atlas Prime. A lot of my frames were infected. Banshee Prime, Caliban. I wasn't going to prime yet. Such a good frame. Chroma Prime, Ember Prime, Equinox Prime, which just looks so good. Excuse me. Yeah, it just probably is, but she's been waiting for this. You've got normal Excalibur, which is still in the original colours from when I first played the game. You've got my Excalibur Umbra, that just looks amazing. You've got Frost, you've got Frost Prime. How was someone forward? You've got Gara, you've got Gara Prime, which again is another beautiful frame. You've got Garuda, you've got Garuda Prime, which is an amazing frame itself. Gaia, who I've only literally done fairly quickly, so I get a proper feel on Harrow and Harrow Prime. You've got Hydroid, Hydra Prime, which I got for free, I believe, like a few years back. Inaros Prime, which is getting vaulted next weekend, by the way. So if you haven't got Inaros Prime, get it while you can, before he's gone, or before he gets put in the vault for a while. You've got Yavara Prime, you've got Korra, and then potentially Korra Prime getting announced this weekend, which I can't wait to see. I think it's going to look amazing. You've got Limbo Prime, you've got Loki Prime, you've got Mag Prime, you've got Meza Prime, you've got Mirage Prime. You've got Necros Prime. I'm literally just reading through them all at this point. Neza Prime, you've got Nidus Prime, which looks amazing. You've got Nova Prime, you've got Nyx, and Nyx Prime, which looks exactly the same near enough, because I've got them both in the deluxe skin. Oberon Prime and deluxe skin, which looks so good. I love it so much. Octavia Prime, which I really need to design it properly. You've got Protea, you've got Revenant, you've got Rhino and Rhino Prime. Shin, there's not really much of a difference between them two. You've got Saren and Saren Prime, which there is a bit of a difference between them. You've got Sevagoth, Titania and Titania Prime, Trinity and Trinity Prime. You've got Valkyrie, you've got Vauban, or Valkyrie and Valkyrie Prime, and Vauban Prime. Oh, speaking of which, there is there. Volt and Volt Prime. You've got Wisp with no Prime yet. You've got Wukong and Wukong Prime. I mean, look how nice Wisp looks. Look at her. She's beautiful. You've got Axu, you've got Ureli, you've got Zephyr, you've got Zephyr Prime. And then you've got Baruch, you've got Gauze, you've got Grendel, which I think is a funny as hell Warframe, and I really need to get my hands on him. The normal Harrow, which I'm just gonna have to get strict to getting him. Ildrin, Lavos, and as I said earlier, normal Meza. Anyways, right, enough of ranting and raving like I usually do. Right, thank you all so much for watching tonight. Thank you to the subs from Just Kopit, from Harley, from Azrael, from Dekatsu. Thank you all for the subs tonight. You know, it really helps out. Check out come back tomorrow night for our Tiny Tina stream. And I'll keep you guys posted on what I'm going to do Saturday in regards to stream. I might be doing it, I might not. We'll see what happens. But keep an eye on my social medias at Twitter at Astro Warrior, Instagram at Astro Warrior, and on Discord. Hild is really good for shielding. I still need to get hold of Hildred. That's a whole other thing I need to do. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel to keep you up to date on all future content. And on that note, guys, thank you all for a wonderful evening. I hope you all have an amazing day tomorrow. And I shall see you all on tomorrow night's stream of Tiny Tina. So until then, guys, take care, stay safe, trying to keep cool. I'll see you then. Bye!